for the song. Record till day.
GUC's new album, the I See Miracles.
Okay, how you doing, fam? Hope you're good, hope you're okay, hope everything is going on well. Alright, you already know once you see me this way, it's about to get out. You know, I'm about to review another artist, and this time it is no other person than the delectable, beautiful Aghogho. I think somebody corrected me the last time I did a review of Aghogho and said the name, I wasn't pronouncing the name well. So if that is the case, please, Aghogho, forgive me. I'm just trying to dissect your recent work. So please, hey, just forgive me. All right, let's get into it. Okay.
I lay it all down at the altar. I lay it all down at your feet. I lay it all down at the altar. I lay it all down at your feet.
All right, so you already know, once you mention the name Aghogho in the industry, you're talking about a very hardworking, anointed gospel music minister. And there's something I love so much about Aghogho. It's about the way she came up. You can see the evidence, the evidence of consistency throughout her journey. She came out, and then since she came out, it has not stopped. Consistency with her work up to where she is now, and her sound with this new release. And the song I'm actually reviewing, let me get into that. The song I'm actually reviewing is At Your Feet by Aghogho. And with this new release, you see the maturity in Aghogho's sound. She has actually gotten to a place where she has a sound, and she understands a sound, and she has a hold on her sound, and that is the reason why you see that in this video Aghogho wasn't trying to prove any points, because she has gotten to that place in her career. Can I call it career? Okay, yes, let me say in her career or in her ministry. Okay, I think we should go with ministry. She has gotten to the place in her ministry where she is comfortable in her own skin, and she knows she can deliver whenever she grabs the mic, and that is what you see in this song, At Your Feet by Aghogho. Okay, another thing I love about this song so much is the intimacy. Like I said earlier, Aghogho was just trying to worship. She wasn't trying to prove a point, but there is this intimacy in that song. It's so soothing when you listen to At Your Feet. She sings well. I'm saying sing. Yeah, she sings well with the instruments on that song, and there is coordination. There's so much coordination on that song, At Your Feet by Aghogho. Like I earlier mentioned, it's an intimate worship experience. So the way it feels like Aghogho just was like, okay, guys, let's come together and just worship God, and then that song was birthed. Is that the case? Is that the case? I'm thinking 70% the case is that you guys got together, and then you were just worshiping God, and that song was birthed out of the place of intimacy with God. And if that is the case, man, it's a beautiful song. Trust me. The thematic preoccupation is about surrender. It's talking about the fact that I laid all down at the feet of Jesus. I laid all down and just give myself as a worship unto Him. So At Your Feet is coming on the heels of the self-titled EP, which was dropped earlier in the year, and was more of inspirational material. I think Aghogho just delved a little bit into that aspect, inspirational, motivational, and she did good with that. I think we did a review on that as well, yeah, and we scored it very well. So this At Your Feet is coming after that, and you can get it on our YouTube channel, and it's also in sales stores. And better yet, you can just come to www.sellafric.com and you can copy it. All right, this is where we'll call it a day, and I'm going to be wrapping it up right now. Thank you so much for hooking up with me on this. Let's do this again very soon. Which artist you suggest to me, and then I will let you know. All right, I remain your boy Alex Amos saying bye for now.